So today is old school. So I just want to kind of lead into how we came about this topic. And I don't know if y'all remember, we were in the gym, like, and I came in upset because Mia had showed me some pictures of this dude. And I was like, mommy, he's so fine. And I was like, he got a choker on. like what? And what is? His shirt was see through. Okay, like
mesh.
It was mesh,
Beautiful.
and like you, like the
model.
pants did, like it was like a belly shirt. I didn't
Like
quite
like a
understand
crop
what
top?
was happening.
Mm.
I said, "What in the Jaden Smith is this?" I just told you, I was like, I ain't paying for no wedding. I'm not paying for that.
Not this wedding.
I'm not
If your
paying
man
for
is wearing a choker, I am not paying for
I'm
that
not-
wedding.
We're
Correct.
out. I don't. What in the Amigos is happening?
Leave
I
Migos
don't
out of
know.
this.
I'm like, what is happening? And here you come from the peanut gallery. She's like, what happened to 1990s?
I know that's right.
And then ran them down. Which are, like, can we just get your top? Can we get your top 5?
Let's see. We gonna go with, you know what I love? Tyson Beckford. Do you guys remember the supermodel, chocolate, beautiful
course.
teeth? Boris Kojo,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Morris Chestnut,
1995. That's a classic.
Omar Epps.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Who else is up in there? Let me think.
19.
Method Man.
Ooh, girl, say less.
I would
Come
never
on
wear
now.
a choker, by the way.
Listen, LL.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
I don't say it's like.
Lorenz Tate.
Come on now.
Oh, yes, Lorenz.
He does not age.
He does
Oh,
not.
my
Either does
God.
Method Man though.
Whew, girl, he
Man
got
got
better with
better
age.
looking.
Thank
Yes.
you. Better with
Yes.
age, for
Man.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Common,
Oh, wow.
Nas.
Comment. Oh, yep. Yep.
All
We
of
were
them.
in the car on our way here, and this is a little offbeat for me, but Tupac and Juice. I was like, I don't know what that says about.
No.
It's that crazy look in his eyes that kind of made you.
I think maybe it was the crazy.
It's
Like, ooh, okay.
But there's something to be said about a man in some jeans and Timbs. Like,
Come on
I'm
now.
just like, oh my God.
I know the white
Mhm.
tank top you said.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh my
There it
goodness.
is.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Yes.
And listen,
They all
I
start
like a good pair of fitted jeans and the
Yeah.
fitted shirts now. I mean, he looks handsome, but boy, oh boy.
Boy,
Yeah,
oh
that
boy.
was different.
Boy, oh boy.
It was different.
And you start looking through some stuff, and you're like, you know what? That's
Yeah.
why I got all these damn kids. Because that is my bald head husband.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I am like this. That
You gotta
where are like, where are they at? Like, and how come these girls don't know
Yeah.
what they missing?
I don't know what happened.
You don't know what you don't know, I guess. You know, for us, if you
But
think about it,
can we just throw can we throw Allen Iverson in there too?
Ooh.
absolutely.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Because that's in my Tupac thing. Like, you're
Yeah.
like, something about the little bad boy. It's like,
Yes,
yeah. Ooh,
that little
yes.
bit of a
Yes.
So
that
fun.
thug,
Absolutely.
So
that
fun.
Kevin Garnett.
Yes. You're
Fine.
like,
Okay,
okay.
Well,
okay.
I mean,
All right.
you know, we can't leave out your brother. That smile, boy, he flashed it at
He
you.
aight.
Look, ew.
Aight.
I'm like, ew.
Eh, I guess.
Next.
He was like
I'm
the nice
joking.
guy. I was
Listen,
like,
and those here, oh, this right
but
here,
I guess.
and bald. The bald. That.
bald-
Oh,
Okay,
my
so-
God.
All right, so
I
love
okay, bald. The
Me
bald
too.
thing, that just is a whole nother level. Like, that's, you just take it.
all fine women love bald head
It's something.
men.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's true.
We all
it's
have
like
an addiction.
a brown bald man.
You're gonna have a brown husband too.
I
Brown
hope-
and bald.
I
Sorry.
pray.
Brown and bald.
Hey, she been working on that for years. We've been trusting that out for a long time.
Don't tell my secrets.
Or not. Just put it out there. You
No,
never
no.
know.
The other one got lucky, but I'm telling you, the one that's coming,
That's, yeah, I like that idea.
he is brown. He's probably gonna be bald. I'm just saying.
I
Put it
hope.
out there.
I love bald.
No choker.
Easy.
No,
No
zero-
choker.
Minus
Zero
the choker.
choker.
He will not be wearing skinny jeans.
No.
Or floods. Like, what is
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
The
Ankles,
blood
all the
in
And
their
they're
above.
wide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, the
They look like
your
capris.
whole Yeah.
The whole
ankle
calf
is
is
out
showing.
Like you out there
Yes.
clam digging.
It's like a
Yeah.
Sheen model shoot.
you in some knickers.
Not clam digging.
We got
like,
clam digging and
what?
Sheen model, she said.
Yes.
It's like a Sheen model.
Yep.
Shein,
That's
whatever
the
the
look.
hell.
That's the look. We don't want that.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're
We're
looking
just a
funny.
different generation, y'all.
Yeah. They were the
Listen.
best.
We are
I
the
agree.
best.
Mhm.
We
I
are the
agree.
best.
The music
agree.
was good.
And actually, we're probably the generation that's gonna win the selection for Kamala.
Come on
I'm
now.
just
I agree.
saying.
Because we've seen the shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, and have been quiet and we have processed it.
Yes.
Like we're not out here in these streets cutting up. Like we just are kind of like, huh, really?
Yeah.
And watching our kids be about it.
Right.
I mean, I'm supportive, like, but I never, I like walked out of class when Rodney King got beat. I walked out of class. That was my protest. I went to the Black Lives Matter protests,
Wow.
several of them, because my kids were out there. My kids were like, I have to go. And I was like, oh, okay, we gotta go.
Oh, well, I gotta go.
You know,
Right.
Like, I was in awe of them and nervous and scared all at the same time.
Yeah.
But I feel like because we had watched it, I knew that there wasn't any, there was no trepidation. I was like, come on, we gotta go.
Right.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
But I also think we had the best music.
Yes.
That's baby making music. I mean, although back then I wasn't thinking about making them babies, but I'm just saying.
It was the activity.
I was thinking about.
I was late to that game a little bit. I was a little late to that. But yeah.
Did you know that B.I.G. Biggie,
Can't you see? Yep.
30 years old.
It is.
There's a lot of
Is.
30-year-old songs. Yes.
That's
I
just
was
wrong.
like,
That's just wrong.
wow. And lyrically,
Dirty.
even hip hop, if you listen to it, that's why, and everyone's losing over Kendrick, but all of our rappers in that stage of the game, man, they were just so, you just be like,
Right.
oh.
And
Right.
originals too.
Yep.
Like
Oh, yeah.
And you understood the words.
no mumbling. Yeah.
Right?
Man.
Wu Tang. I'm putting it out there. Shameless plug. Woo.
Yeah. But even, listen, that's when that Midwest rapper came out. I'm just going to say Common. You fumbled it. Common.
Girl, we're at the playground on swings. I was like 20. I don't know what I wanted. Please. But that's definitely a fumble.
Fumble on like the 1 yard line. I'm
Right.
just saying.
Right.
It's happened before. It's happened.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
But the music was so,
Yeah.
so rich.
Yes.
I mean, our girl bands.
Yes.
I mean,
Lauren
TLC.
Hill.
Brownstone,
TLC.
but Brownstone.
Brownstone.
If you love me.
SWV. SWV
I
is
sang that song like I wrote it. You hear me?
In Vogue.
And
in
listen,
Vogue. Stop.
But even to this day, if
I was
you
listening to
sing, if
Monica.
you sing along
Old
with it,
song, Monica.
it hits like in a way where you like, I remember him.
Yes.
Timeless.
It is.
Mary J. My life. My life. That thing was on
First of all, we
replay.
had no business singing that because
Yeah,
we didn't
you're
know
right.
anything about life.
None
But
of that.
It's
None
okay.
of the songs
No.
we knew about.
We didn't have the struggle for
But
real.
those
for
are
real.
still my playlist, y'all. I listen
I
to
agree.
them
Correct.
all
Yeah,
day,
me
every
too.
day still.
Yeah.
Like I'm still in the 90s.
But you know, it also is that it's not like playing, I don't know, like when we were really little, it's not like playing like 70s music or
Right.
80s.
Mhm.
The kids jump in the car and they don't miss a beat. Like my kids are like,
Mine too.
can bounce with it. They're
Yep.
like,
Right.
I like this. Who's this?
Yep.
And I'm like, Kevin Campbell, what you know?
Right.
Or Blackstreet, what you know about that?
Yeah.
Now Taya will sing every word, but she
the
was
cusp.
that cutoff, 1999.
Oh, that's
So
Yeah.
somehow she is right on that center line. She
Yeah.
gets a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Oh, we call it music appreciation in my house.
Yes, she gets it.
So family
Gets it.
gatherings
Yeah.
is on.
Yes.
And we try to top each other's playlists
Oh, I like that.
because they think they're teaching us something. And I'm like, okay, this is a sample from.
This is the
Yes.
original.
And most of it
Pull that.
is
Yeah.
samples
Oh, we
from.
have gotten
Most of them are, right?
That's
Yeah.
how old we are.
We done got to that age, y'all. That ain't nothing new,
My
Yeah,
y'all.
we
dad
sound like
used to
our
My
parents.
dad used to do
Remember
that.
back
Yeah.
in the day?
It's a sample from
That's
this
us.
song.
But here's the thing: is that I think that what we're missing is that we wanted to avoid sounding like them, but some of the things that we're bringing into and introducing or reintroducing to this generation has got such value.
Yes.
And it's things that are already stirring in their hearts. And I feel like it's important for us to bring it so that they can feel more confident in it.
Right.
Because, again, as I've always said, whenever I find you, I'm whooping you. They have really rocked especially our girls, their self-esteem, because of that constant of the social media. Like, you post a picture and you're like, okay, 3 seconds later, no one said like. Okay, an hour later, I only got 10. You know, so it's all that constant, instant communication where we would have to like wait for the DJ to stop talking so that we could hit record real fast so we could have
real
our
quick.
song.
And it have to be record and play at the same time.
Yep.
Yes.
And we had to wait for the mail if you had a letter from your friends,
Yes.
which took weeks.
Yes. Depending on where your friend was
so
from. Yeah, that was it wasn't even news anymore. Girl.
Nope.
Bye.
I had a dime in my purse, and it was like a middle school purse. And the kids were like, "Why you got dimes in your purse?" Like, and I was like, "Cause that's how you made a phone call."
Yeah.
They were like, "A
Yeah.
phone call, like a phone booth, like
Yes.
Superman,
Like
Yes.
Superman.
Yes.
You know what? Shut up."
Yes.
Call.
Yes. That was for real.
I had phone.
Yeah. Or call collect.
Oh,
Well, you say your message real quick and then you hate. Then
I'm
you're
ready.
just
Pick me up at the
missing-
mall.
Yep, and then you don't pay for the call.
emergency. The emergency
Breakthrough?
The breakthrough.
Yes.
Girl,
Yeah, I was like,
you have an emergency call from. Would you like to release the line? And I'm like,
No.
They really-
No.
If they wanted to, they would. That's what that was.
oh yeah.
If they really want to get through your line, they better do emergency breakthrough.
Some of us didn't have call waiting.
yeah,
Okay,
I was
we're
just
gonna
busy.
Sit, we're gonna sit in silence on that one.
That's crazy.
It just rang busy,
Mm-hmm.
and and your parents was like,
It is what it is. And then I finally got a phone in my room. That was a bit.
You were the only one with the phone in your room, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
and
love
everybody was in your room on that phone.
They tried it.
She's like, get out.
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
You're not a sharer.
No.
That's not
That's my
nice.
space.
Mhm.
Yeah, I ain't got nobody to talk to.
Did y'all have in your rooms? Did you guys do lava lamps?
I didn't.
had-
I didn't do
I had
lava
a lava
lamps. I had a lot of posters though.
Me too.
Oh, yeah, like the
Where it
whole
was
wall.
no white space.
Yes.
They were
Yeah.
touching.
Touching.
A lot of
Yeah, I
posters.
had that.
Yep.
And on the ceiling when I fell asleep.
What were your posters?
Well, I was a lot of NSYNC, so that was like end of '99,
Yeah.
beginning of 2000.
Okay.
So I didn't have that.
Mine was.
Wait, so
her.
she said in sync before Mel breaks this out because it's gonna blow your all mind. Is favorite boy band?
New Kids on the Block and New Edition.
New edition.
Ooh.
New Edition.
Yep, New Kids on the Block. Who else? I liked NSYNC. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, right, we just had
Yes.
a little bit of New Kids, just like
Oh,
splashed
Belle Biv
in there at
DeVoe.
the
You're
end.
younger.
Yeah,
If
we
the
just had
bow
a
was
splash.
good.
Yeah.
What is the little boys that came?
The boys.
Aisha.
ABC?
Another bad
girl
creation.
you never had.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Choose better.
Yep.
Mhm.
I was like, why's my name not Aisha?
Can
Can I be Aisha today?
That's your middle name.
I know, right? I'll be Aisha today.
Guy. I mean,
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
I know.
H-Town. Is that even 99?
Knocking
Maybe
the
not.
Boots.
Pirates Part Two.
Absolutely.
Yes, that was
Body
a
Rock
good
and
big
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Had no business listening to that
okay.
Hey,
either.
it's a good song.
Jagged Edge.
Jodeci.
Jodeci.
Shy.
Shy. I love to
Oh,
shine. Da-da-do.
Oh, I know what we're listening to on the way home.
Oh, baby.
I listened to New Edition so much, and my room was like right in our house. My mom had a home office before there was a home office, and you could hear my radio. And I can remember coming down, and she was like, "I sure wish that boy would find his way into love, because I am so sick of hearing how he's lost in love." Okay? I want him to pay me too, Mom.
I'm right here.
No.
Seriously. I am so sick and tired of hearing that.
Okay, y'all. We can't talk about the past without.
Come on now.
Okay. Look at
Price
look at the little beach
possession.
buzz.
That was most of my role.
I mean, this man
Yes,
When
right
I had
there.
that- I had that poster.
when he was
Curl.
black.
I
know.
had that poster. Okay, and the little shadow. Yes.
That was it.
So this somehow became my first communion folder.
Homework
Not
flash.
Very appropriate, right? So it's got I love God. Hold on,
I love God.
and I love Michael Jackson.
Oh.
in your first computer
Which
class.
probably took 3 hours to print. And I had to
I
tear off
love
the
this
side.
font. What the?
No, probably working overtime.
Oh,
to get all
it's
that.
smoking.
It was like
It was time when I saw this. I was like, oh, I love
my
Michael.
God. That was
Right
Michael.
next to I love God.
How can you not like Michael Jackson? I remember I had all the Michael Jackson dolls,
Oh.
and my brothers hung them from the ceiling one day and pulled their pants down. I came home and I was like,
I know you were hot.
Mama,
Fighting everybody. Fighting
you
everybody.
are going to have to kill him. You're gonna have to do it. I came in with remember the long extra phone cords.
Yes.
Came in with 3 of those. I came in
Beat them.
Get him.
I gave you
You
belts.
gave her
I was
the
like, you're gonna
tools.
have to do your take whatever you need.
Beat them.
They need this. They have broken my sacred sanctum.
Michael Jackson is different.
It hit different. I can remember.
Yeah.
I can remember watching the whole
Thriller.
the making of Thriller,
Yes.
and then had some of the concert in it, and I was crying. And then my brother came in. He was like, "Well, now I know it. I know it's real."
Yeah.
Because my sister's sitting here bawling.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't make any sense. But I was just like,
It was the first video, right?
That was the first mini movie. I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
There was
nothing like it.
Yeah.
So amazing. I remember being glued to the TV when it came on at a friend's house at a sleepover,
Yeah.
yeah.
staying up to watch it just because it was so different and amazing.
It was just, we don't even see that level of talent
No.
anymore.
And it was original.
Yeah,
People
Right.
have tried.
you can't.
It's Michael. Sorry.
I remember meeting Michael Jackson one time, y'all.
Mhm.
Rodeo Drive. It was 9 in the morning. Who goes shopping on Rodeo at 9 in the morning? Nobody, really. Correct. But I was returning something with my girlfriend, and we happened to walk in. I was like, that's Michael Jackson. That's literally what I said. Michael Jackson. And I just walked up. I was like, hi, I think you know my brother. You met him. So he was like, Mike, you're so beautiful. Girl touched my face. I said, I'm never washing my face ever again. My girlfriend's like, you're going to have to wash your face eventually. I was like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
We're good.
Hasn't been washed.
I ain't doing it.
Hasn't been washed.
Still right here.
And I was
I
so
love
young at
that.
that time. I said, I'll have your babies. Like, you want some brown babies? It's me.
Yes.
Right.
I volunteer as tribute.
Yeah, we'll
That's
make
me.
things up right here.
Okay. And they're going to be tall and athletic and talented. We good. I got you. Me.
That's it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Michael was different. And think how many decades he crossed over into.
Correct.
And he's still at the top.
Listen,
Will always be, I feel. Just,
you can throw on a
Iconic.
Michael Jackson song and people will instantly start singing. Instantly.
So I pose this question. From generationally speaking, we're talking about 80s, 90s right now.
Mm-hmm.
Our movies, our music, our style is still relevant.
Absolutely.
What are the chances that
mean,
this
right now.
generation will still be relevant in 20 or 30 years in their music?
I don't know about
Where
their
will
music.
that fall?
I don't
Not
know about
their
their music,
music.
but I'm gonna say their fashion, and let me tell you why. Because every time I pull something out, I used to wear this in high school. My kids are like,
It's in.
"Zoom, can I have it?
Yep.
Can I?" And they're wearing it.
So it's still back to ours.
It's
so
all
eventually
back
it's just
to
going to
our-
come back to
it's
ours anyway.
all back
Right,
to
'cause we're
us.
the
feel
best.
like-
That's why.
We're all wearing baggy pants again.
Yep,
Ain't
I'm
too
wearing
proud
them
to
now.
beg.
mm.
Just saying.
Everything's baggy.
If you look at the shoes and the hairstyles, the brown liner around the lips, the baby hearse.
Yes.
What I mean, it's
just
it's
kinda
us
back
right
around.
now,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and they're putting a little sassafras on it. I like that little,
A little something.
it's a little stank, but I mean, we brought the funk.
Yes.
Yep.
They
Yeah,
love
it
it.
is.
So
It's
I
gonna
do
stay.
in that sense, but I also think in this sense we culturally found a voice that we didn't previous to us they didn't have.
Right.
Like that. Look, no, this is not okay with us.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
These are our boundaries. This is what we're gonna do. And I think at some certain points in time, I think our parents were a little afraid of us too.
Yeah.
Because we were a little wild.
Mm-hmm.
We were very independent.
More outspoken.
and more like we had an opinion, but we could back it up. It wasn't just like because I'm an adult now. It was none of that.
Right.
Right.
It was
We lived a little
because
bit.
I've done your laundry. I have made dinner for everyone because like we could run it down. I could remember being challenged because I very first voted. I voted him in Bill Clinton. I'm responsible. My very first election, I voted in, and I could tell you all the reasons why I was voting for him.
That's great.
But I don't know that our parents could at this age. I think they voted with what their parents told them to vote.
That was a lot.
I absolutely cannot tell my kids what to vote. Like they're running it.
I
They're
have tried.
running me down.
Don't work.
He's like, I tried.
Or like our beliefs are
Yeah.
not similar. In some ways we're polar opposites.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that, we're raising kids that I think are smarter, they're faster, and they're stronger. What the missing piece is the confidence, and the confidence is because they lack the camaraderie and the connectivity that's necessary because of the cell phone, because of social media, because I think it's not them. It's not us telling them, right? Like, oh, you can do this. You're beautiful and you're smart. It's them actually executing it.
Mm-hmm.
And because we did so much, we don't necessarily let them do that much. So, like, I can, again, say, you can do anything but until they do something,
Right.
they lack that confidence in being able to do it, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And we just did so much, and we're like, it's okay, I'll do your laundry. It's okay, I'll put the dishes away.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm going to
Yeah.
make your lunch and put a cute little note. And
Yep.
I'm like, well, I'm a senior in high school. I don't need the notes.
Got this.
Well, you can make
Keep
mine
it
then. No.
Right.
Yeah.
And we're exhausted.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and we just giggle because we get to wear our shirts.
Yeah.
I know. These are so cute.
Ellie Mel. Joycing.
Our little throwback.
I know.
Shay Shay. I love Shay Shay.
These came out so cute.
They did.
They
He
did.
did a great job.
See, we're in our throwback.
What else do you think separates us from the other generations?
Oh.
Hmm.
Our evidence has been destroyed.
Yeah.
Or not
Never
existent.
existed. Yeah.
I
It's
don't.
all in your
I
mind.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Correct.
It's
was not
destroyed,
there.
non-existent. If you have it
I
on
don't think
tape, you
mine-
got to
yeah.
find a VHS player to play it on, and you won't. So,
Thank goodness.
so we don't. I don't
True.
think. I think we lived a
Seriously.
little bit. I don't want to say recklessly. A little bit more freely, than our kids, and I'm grateful for that because I think those experiences, good and bad, I would never want anybody to judge me for them.
Yeah.
But they all had to happen so I could be who I am. But and that's part of the process. Our kids don't get to make mistakes. The mistakes they make are life changing.
Yeah.
You drop the N word one time, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Think in our high schools. I mean,
Mm.
we went to a predominantly white high school. A lot of people would be in trouble. A lot of people wouldn't be lawyers or doctors if they got busted on video.
Yeah.
And
sure.
it's a
But
different
even
time.
having fun. Even
Yes, just
kids
being you.
Being
Yeah.
you. Oh,
Being you.
and there's no captions really. There people are sometimes just looking at it and like, oh, she's this, or oh, he's that, or and what I do think that kids have done, they've weaponized the internet in a
Oh,
way
yeah.
that it's whatever is the worst case. You know what I mean? And there's some things that are good too. Don't get me wrong. Like some of these kids are absolutely brilliant, Sydney, in righting wrongs,
Yeah.
using it for good.
Yeah.
But there are much more kids that are hiding in a corner or really struggling based on, what they say.
Right.
They looking for you.
They.
The perception of them. I would say the same as Rhea as far as being free, not like living in the moment, right? You go to a concert now and I'm just as guilty. I try to put my phone away. I want to capture it. I don't look at those videos later, 9
Ever.
times out of 10, right? Unless I'm clearing them out. But you feel like you want to capture that because you want to. For whatever reason, you feel like you have to have it, and then you're not really enjoying the moment, which we got to enjoy moments.
Yeah.
We had the opportunity to just be without that glued to us, right? I don't even think I, would have thought about having to record something or other than taking a photo,
all, yeah.
like a group photo or a picture. We didn't even do selfies back then, or I didn't. But like just getting one photo and then you move on, and that was it.
And you got the photo and had to wait a week to see if it
I
was
was just
even.
gonna say, and
But
how
that's
long
not
is
even
it
a
gonna
week.
take?
Like literally, you find a camera, disposable one. You're like, oh,
A
did
Polaroid.
I get this?
A Polaroid.
developed? Like, should I go
Polaroid
ahead
It
and?
was like,
Shit,
when
baby.
are we
I
gonna
had a
go develop
Polaroid.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that would
Shaya had a Polaroid.
Oh, I wanted that for my birthday
my
so bad, girl. I was
got a
like,
Polaroid.
woo! I got my
It's in there, fam.
Polaroid. Had a
You
whole
gotta
case
shake
and
it.
everything. I was taking pictures of everything and
Yes.
everybody.
Toes and garbage.
Everything.
Yes.
Random.
Can I just do a shout out to Bruno Mars though? Because at his concert here, he makes you put away your cell phone.
Smart.
Yeah.
Like that.
And probably one of the most amazing concerts and showmen of his
Yes,
time right
he
now.
is.
It's just crazy. What was
He's
the
coming
first
back.
concert? Oh, okay, can't wait.
This weekend.
Well, I can't afford it right now.
Yeah,
but-
The way my bank account is set up.
The way my mother said.
What was your favorite concert that
My
you've ever
first
been to?
or favorite?
What was your first?
Favorite, yeah.
My first was Garth Brooks.
Really?
Oh, Little Country.
Yeah, that was my first, and then it was like Mariah Carey. All the NSYNC concerts here, all of them.
She's like all of them.
So
Oh.
Mariah, what album was she on?
Oh, Butterfly. We were way old.
Okay.
Nothing new. No.
Okay. Shay, do you remember our first concert?
I would probably say Michael Jackson, but that's
was the
probably
Victory
wrong.
Tour.
Is that?
It was
yeah,
the Jackson
that's
5
okay.
Victory Tour, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't talk for 3 days. I screamed
Aw.
so loud.
Had her little
Yeah.
jackets,
Jealous.
pins, all that.
So loud.
I remember.
When I tell you, I could not.
good.
I was maybe 7, 8.
Mhm.
Oh,
I
that young?
screamed the whole time.
Aw.
They came up out that stage. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. That was it.
Cute.
That was it. And it was
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all.
amazing.
And your
My
parents
first, I don't
trusted
know
you?
if it's a concert because
Oh,
it was at the Hilton, was the Jackson 5 too. But
See?
they were
Here?
black and had afros.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
The OGs.
Yeah, they were
the
the
original.
OG
Yeah.
Jackson.
Yes. Yep.
I love
OG
that.
Jackson.
Yep.
Mine was New Kids on the Block, but they were kind of like on the like for me, I was kind of starting to get over them, but that's when we could afford it, the Oakland Coliseum. The first time I saw them, so I was excited, but kind of moving past them at that point.
Okay.
But yeah, it was fun.
And you got dropped off with no cell phones.
No, my mom took us because it's Oakland. You
Oh.
don't go by yourself to Oakland.
Yeah, smart.
So we were with my mom, but yeah, it was fun.
Wow.
Dropped off with no cell phones.
My
That is,
mom,
like-
me, my sister, and Amanda.
Yeah.
That was
Wow.
crazy. And then meet here afterwards. Like, how do you know?
Like right here.
better
Like
meet
right
her.
here.
Here,
This
I
is
mean,
where
to
we're
say
meeting.
3 hours.
No,
Yeah, that was
1,000%.
crazy.
Yeah.
But that's 1,000%.
Sixth
And right now we
grade?
lose our minds.
If
You have your cell phone? You got,
Is it
okay,
charged?
It's
charged?
never charged.
Eric ain't even walking across the street. Bye. Bye.
He's under the table right now.
No.
Poor Eric.
You're getting a cell phone before you walk out the
I swear, we have got. If you haven't seen the Capri Sun commercial, like I have got to show you the Capri Sun. These kids are like riding in the street on their bikes, and the mom's like after them. You want something to
That'd be
drink?
Liz.
You want something?
That's
I'm like,
Liz.
every time I think of Liz,
I'm like-
every time I see it, I'm like, there go Liz right there.
That's Liz.
Or every time my kids
So
even
crazy.
dare to complain, I was like,
Because when I grew up and
You
your
want
mom's
Eric's
like, don't
mama?
go past here, and you're like, well, I'm going to go past there.
Of
We
course.
grew up right here, and I'm be like, well, I'm going out the gate of the apartments, and I'm going that way and that way.
Right.
She
Really?
never knew.
See,
no?
rule follower. I am not moving off this porch. Clearly. Absolutely not.
No.
are you
Not doing it.
Yes, especially when we were little. We didn't want to get in trouble.
Mm-mm.
See what
Just a
you
little.
I feared consequences.
Me too.
Correct.
I was,
I was
a
like,
rule follower.
mm.
I was.
I was more
Emphasis.
afraid of getting told on than anything. 'cause
Someone
they
else?
were-
Somebody gonna rat you out.
Yeah, they are. My brothers used to tail.
Well, they were waiting for you to mess up.
That was my sister in high
They
school.
had
Don't
no
be sweet.
tailing. They got some tails under their shirts. I'm telling you. I'm like, golly.
Yeah. No, I don't. I can count on one hand how many times I've been in trouble.
That's that first child.
That's the
syndrome.
older.
I need
Hey.
a whole whiteboard,
I
all
don't
the
think I
tally
got in
marks.
trouble.
Because we got to do all the work.
You ain't never you.
I don't remember.
always got caught. That was the
Did I
thing.
black out? Just kidding. Because I got beat
I
so
was
bad.
caught
I blacked out. I don't
every
remember. I
time.
don't remember.
Not a good liar. Caught every time.
Oh well, I
The tally
mean,
mark.
it's written on your forehead.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'd
Liz's
be
like,
like,
Lie is written on your forehead.
I'd be like
I was
this, and I'm like,
confused about
how
that.
the
I used
hell
to
You're like,
lie
oh,
to
God.
my-
What? I'm trying to be the straightest face, and they're like,
I mean,
Why
like,
you-
okay,
why
mama,
you-
let me tell you what happened, okay? So yesterday, yeah, it happened like this, okay?
they just said one word, and they're like, you're lying, and I was like,
Then
okay.
we were coming down the street, and I know you told me, and I'm like, and that's what happened. Honest. Sure.
Go to your room.
As soon as she said it was, it's written on your face.
you're like, no, it's not.
Gotta
I
get it
would have
off.
got whooped
No, it's not.
for even trying to lie.
Yeah.
I would've got
Mm.
I just didn't feel like putting forth the effort. It was just too much. And I always felt like somebody saw us anyway.
I never tell him.
I'm like,
Well, I mean,
we kind of stuck out.
I was about to
Especially
say,
in Europe. I mean, anyway,
It was small.
Well, we're
we're
only
only the
black
brown
kids.
folk.
So were they? But were they?
It was just us three. That was it.
But were they?
You
in
know
the
those
business of
three?
tattling on y'all?
But the thing is, we just didn't want to do anything wrong.
Yeah.
So
Because
we-
you were
yeah.
carrying the weight of
Yes,
legacy.
and everybody's looking at you. Everybody
part.
knew where we
weight
were
of
and
legacy.
who
The
we
weight.
were and where we
The
were
weight
going.
of it.
So we didn't want to.
You're like, I'm staying in the house.
We don't mess.
Correct.
Close the door.
So growing up in a whole nother country, did you have snacks like this?
Girl,
No,
we didn't even know
but
what they
so-
were.
So listen, it's
You didn't have
funny.
jelly beans?
No,
Okay,
girl.
No, it wasn't jelly.
It was like licorice, the black licorice, like in
Yes.
the wheel.
Italian candies. Okay, so all right, so let's here. I'll hold it, Joyce. You
Okay,
just
let
go
me
ahead
see.
and bust. You
Let me-
just go
oh,
ahead.
so let me just say this.
First of all,
This
I
is
need
the
those.
only time I got my butt whooped by Joe Lewis.
damn candy
Smoking like the
cigarettes.
fake
I used to
smoke.
smoke
Acting
those
like I
all
was
the time.
smoking.
The gum and
Coming
those
out
ones.
of Winchell's Donuts. And I was like, and all of a sudden I felt this arm that looked like it wrapped twice around my, and then he's got my legs, and my legs did like this. I thought I was like, I'm dying.
This is it.
I'm coming
end.
to join you, Elizabeth.
This is it.
Yep.
Time. Matter of fact, I don't want those.
I know, they're probably
I'm
hard.
traumatized.
Whoop you now. He's gonna whoop you right now.
You're like he saw
Sorry,
that.
Daddy.
Flashback.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm
Saw that.
sorry. Told you to
Saw
put
that.
those away.
Can we talk about these?
Yes.
Why did we eat those off the paper?
That's nasty.
That just
And
don't
they
even
had a
seem right.
residue paper
What
on
is
the
this?
bottom.
Hey, you know what's
Sugar
not in
dots.
here though, you guys?
Oh no.
Do you remember the little rubber bottles and you used to bite?
Yes.
them?
The wax.
It's wax though. That was
Like
wax. That wasn't rubber.
Coca-Cola.
Wasn't that
And
wax?
we would
Wax.
just chew 'em.
That's bad.
Why were we
And
eating
then
We didn't
wax?
know no
little
better.
big
How are we still alive?
teeth.
Why were we eating wax?
Oh God.
It was wax.
We shouldn't even
Sugar
have
Daddy.
teeth. We
She's
shouldn't
sugar.
have.
That's
These
probably
look
how
like
you
them.
lost your
Sugar
teeth.
Daddy.
This and those.
Now laters.
Listen,
Them
None of
things
us
are
should have
so
teeth.
damn hard. Oh my
Like
God.
teeth.
Wait. Okay, so this is y'all growing up in Europe. You
Yes.
need a little- Okay, so ghetto 101, everybody. You got to just get you a good spoon. This is like you could
was
put
like,
it in the
is this
microwave
crap?
now.
I know. Is this a drug?
Get you a
crap.
good spoon.
Get you a good spoon. You put that over the
Girl,
thing.
I don't
You-
think
you
that's what they
warm
were
it up.
doing.
Well, that's
I'm just
what we
saying.
that's what we were doing. Because the
Not in my hood,
It
we
wasn't a microwave
listen,
at that point. And
In
these
my
things are
hood,
hot.
we were not heating that
So
up.
wait, so they melt in the
They-
spoon and you
they-
can eat
and
it?
you eat it right off, and it would be
It's like a lollipop or a
stringy.
little- Oh, so more like a
Stringy.
That's how they
Laffy
made it.
Yes, and so.
Oh, I
More like
wanted
a
that.
Laffy Taffy.
I had
You
no
want
idea.
this?
Yeah,
I
just
love
pop
Laffy
these suckers in the
Taffy. I love the
microwave for a
grape.
little bit.
I ate like 3 of these.
It's on and popping. You will eat this whole thing before you know it. And maybe I'm just the only big girl on the.
Yes.
Yes, that was like in
One dip.
every little birthday bag too.
Birthday bag.
This stuff is nasty.
It is nasty.
I loved it. You had the candy stick, and then you eat pure sugar.
Your hands are all
Mhm.
sticky.
No, you don't
Oh, I
touch
love
it.
these.
But it
Is that a ring?
always was.
It's a ring pop.
Ring
I
pop.
know. It always
Girl.
Put that diamond on, girl.
I will. I'm about to eat it.
Oh.
I will. I'm
You
about
gotta
to
put
eat
that-
it.
Show your bling.
This should be legal.
I'm trying to open this
Hey,
joint
that's
up.
fun
Oh my
now.
God,
But
can
I
I even
used to
open this
love
shit
to
up?
just
We
stick
gave it
in
to
my mouth and
Eric.
I'd
It was
walk
so
around.
funny.
Pop rock.
He was so sad.
Oh yeah.
And they'd be like, you know what? Get out, move. And I just do it and be like this. Everything here.
Nope.
You hear it? Like, yeah, I can hear it. Get out of my face.
Nerds.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
nerds
that.
is so-
And the two flavors. So you open
Yes.
one side and you get one.
Yeah.
And you'll
I loved.
Oh, mama, go and then do the other side.
It's
Yes.
watermelon.
I wonder if
Did
it's
you say
in there, but
watermelon?
remember that gum with the tattoo wrapper?
Yes.
Yes,
It's a ra-
bazooka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Where's the other? Where's
that
it
in
at?
there?
Speaking of gum.
Hubba bubba.
All day, every day.
Oh, bubble yum. That's bubble
That's the
yum.
best
it.
bubbles.
The best bubbles.
Where's the other one at? Do they still make these free? Do they
don't
sell
know.
these?
Razzles. You guys like these?
These the tart.
Not
What are those?
no.
No.
What?
Yes, yeah.
I didn't.
Go try it. So it's like
You don't have my sugar up.
it's like a sweet, it's like a sweet tart, but
How
it's
many
not.
jelly
It
beans have
kind
you
of
had today?
it's kind
I
of
was
a little
gonna say I haven't
Is it
seen
sour?
Sprees in a sec.
It has
Yeah.
a little bit of both.
Or that packet. Oh yeah.
There's
Oh,
sugar.
Yeah, straight up sugar.
Yeah, I was
This
I
surprised.
should
used
be
to love
illegal.
these.
I'm scared.
So
We should wear the- you
So
should
we
put that
had
on.
those,
Pretty good.
but you know how nasty that is.
You wear it and then you eat
and
it.
then you eat it. Hold on, the back
Now
of
they
your
do
neck.
a whole lot of stuff wearing those.
It's that
things.
extra flavor.
They have adult versions
That
now.
is.
You have adult versions of this?
Do they have adult
Like
versions?
G-string.
Wait, G-strings? Ain't nobody eating nothing
Hey,
on
you
them.
know
G-
what?
I ain't
I'm
doing
not
that.
saying I.
You're like get to the
I
point.
ain't doing
I
it.
don't
That's
need all
extra
that.
flavor that I do not want.
Yeah, I don't
Clearly.
wanna-
Why
I
is
don't
it
wanna have
melting
anything to
off?
do with that one.
I'll pass.
I'm mad at y'all.
Next.
You know, I don't remember ever having these.
No, I don't even know what that is.
Cow
I
tails,
remember
but there's
seeing
caramel involved, so I'm about to.
This. Try it.
I'm about to.
Ooh, look at. I see
It's
one
like
in there.
a-
A blow pop.
Oh,
Blow pop.
weird.
Blow
Girl.
pop.
I don't know about.
That
is
was
it
the
good?
reward at the
Look.
end. The
Oh,
blow
blow pops
pop.
are bomb.
They were in every spirit bag at Lower Marion High School.
Mhm.
There was a blow pop, and they would attach a little note. Your little
gum.
secret
Where's your gum?
sister.
Oh yeah.
But they
That's
still
gum.
do cute stuff like the Valentine's grams with
It's
a
gum.
note
It's
from
gum.
a lollipop.
It's a
Here,
2
I'll
in
pass it
1.
to you
Let me
'cause I'm
Surprise,
about to eat a
surprise.
cocktail.
I mean, it's done.
That is a
The gum's
crunchy
done
stick.
now.
I think I've seen these. Isn't it
know.
crunchy with something?
I don't know.
I remember
mushy.
seeing them, but
It's mushy.
It's all right.
Sprees are not around
gone.
anymore.
Hey, y'all need to
Y'all
try.
chewed that
should
for
get
2
for 10
seconds and already
It's
spit
2
it
in
out.
1. It's gum.
Oh my
It's gum.
God,
It turns-
It's
yes.
gum.
Oh,
Is it good?
I like the cowtail,
No.
y'all.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
gonna try this?
Hard. That's
it.
Try the
hard.
gum.
I thought it was just candy.
Airheads.
They turned into gum.
Airheads,
Try it.
Airheads.
This is good.
Oh,
Candy.
gosh.
And then it tricks you.
Why are we look? They're corrupting the younger generation with this nasty stuff. I'm over here eating a
gum.
cowtail.
First it was
I
suspect,
mean,
and then it gets.
let's
It
not
turns
forget
into
all
gum.
this.
It's weird.
Those little squares, confetti.
Oh, the
The gum.
chicken. Listen,
They have less flavor than not.
we
And you gotta do the whole
Wait,
that
bag.
used to became a whole cap. The chiclet. That's
I
why
love
you-
those. Slide those over
Yeah,
here.
that's why your teeth look like little chiclets. We used to-
I love. These are my favorite. I'm gonna save these guys.
Mm-hmm.
what was y'all's first job? Do you remember what your first job?
Oh yeah, I worked at Pacific Sunwear at the Meadows Mall.
Oh, Pac Sun. Okay.
But it is not what it is today.
I worked at Blockbuster Video. It's the first time I met Mike Tyson. Holla at you, girl.
I only had
All right,
two
Mike,
jobs.
let's go. Watering flowers for my neighbor when they went out of town,
I was like,
which my mom ended up doing
Not
it.
your government
Check.
job.
Babysitting.
No, like W-2. The tax thing job.
Like a
Paper check.
government
I'm like,
job.
Shade
you
in
ain't
that
said one yet. I'm like,
I didn't have a job.
I took CPR in the babysitting class
let me
at the rec
think.
center.
I think working in an agent's office answering phones. Like, thank you for calling Telemann Associates. This is Shaya. How may I assist
Ooh,
you?
she got it down.
yes,
Go
they-
ahead.
And I still remember that.
Well, you got the whole rhythm.
Yep. You see how that
I
flows?
worked for
Telemann
my
Associates.
uncle, well, my dad's best friend, Larry Skinner, in his office. And this is how long ago it was. His company used to fix and install microfiche machines. Microfiche.
Oh,
You know, in the you know, in the library,
yes.
when you would put in like the old newspapers and they would rotate through.
And you could turn it like this.
Stop.
That was the first time I saw a beta tape
You're welcome for that throwback.
Wow.
OMG.
in the microphone.
And I answered phone.
I didn't know you did that. When'd you do that? Where was I? Just kidding.
You're watering flowers.
I was
for your
watering
neighbor.
flowers. And mind you, getting paid
my
though.
freshman year in college.
Oh my God, how'd you know? My mom did do it, for real. Like, I did the first day, and then after that, my mom was like, I got it, baby. I'll go across the street to the neighbor's house. They had a lot of flowers, though. Like, literally, it was a huge garden. I was like, shit, this is a lot.
This is
They probably
second
made-
child shit.
They probably made Rhea do it. And you
I
got the
work.
money.
Correct. I know. I was like,
Rhea, go water the flowers for your sister.
She don't know how.
middle
And
child.
By the way, take her with you.
Correct.
Because we don't want to watch her.
Correct.
BS.
Oh my gosh.
See how long it took
What
her to
was
think of that job?
yours?
I know. But look at me now. Now I got job.
got
I
jobs.
got a job. I had
J.O.B..
jobs.
Career.
Holding it down.
Yes.
My first job was at Round Table Pizza,
No way.
and I was the pizza maker. And then laws came into effect that 14-year-olds could not be with the oven.
You think?
Right.
It might get thing.
So I just had to put the toppings on and then have to call someone. I put the pizza in. It was really stupid. But what was really sad was all the nice, hot football players came to my location and I had pizza shoes all over. And they're like, take this out to table 4. I'm like, I don't want to. Yeah, that was fun. Good times. I was 14.
We're like, oh,
That's terrible.
because that's a
But,
crucial
I mean, it was
time.
wonderful, but terrible.
Mhm.
How did you rebound from that?
What was the next?
I ran away.
I know. Oh my god. I want Pop Rocks now. I've been staring at them. I ate that cow tail. I don't know how I
Listen.
missed that.
They do projects with this, importing Coca-Cola
That
and
didn't like
Yeah.
explode or something.
yes.
No,
Your
it's
insides are gonna
Mentos,
explode.
you
that
guys.
too.
It's
My
not
bad.
that.
Oh god.
It's not that. Go ahead, girl.
Is there an
And let
age
him pop-
limit
do
on
like
these?
this.
Eric cried when he
Age
had this.
limit?
Let the
Let's
mic
see
hear.
what's in here.
Let the mic hear.
Sugar,
Don't read
lactose.
that.
There's lactose in here? Corn syrup, artificial flavor, red 40, of course.
There's
Processed
nothing
with
organic
carbon
about
dioxide.
that. Clearly.
Sydney, close your ears if you're listening to this. She will have a
Do
fit
it. Do it.
what
do
you
it.
eat
Do
right
it.
now.
Do it. Do
And
it.
then
do
put
it.
your tongue to you.
Now listen.
Now I want to hear it. Get close to the mic.
Oh, I could hear from over
Yeah.
here.
Pop, lock, and drop it.
Weird.
Now you gotta walk around the news, dude, like this.
Look,
Yes,
best.
that's loud. That's
Soda
good.
fizz.
That shit can't be safe.
wow.
That can't be safe. Can't be
This
safe.
can't be right for my body. Later tonight, I'm going to text y'all. Look,
It's still going. Can't be good.
Jared's gonna be
that
like,
is in my
can you please
in my mouth. Correct.
get her?
And now in your
My
stomach,
mouth
girl.
is closed. Ready?
I can hear it.
Yeah, she gonna be rooting and a tooting.
Pop Rocks.
She gonna be popping
my
like
God.
dropping it.
Pop, lock, and dropping it for
Y'all, it's
real.
still going.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When does it stop? It's like
when it
echoing in
come
my
out.
When
ear.
you're rooting and you're tooting.
When it comes
That's
out.
When it comes out.
I
can't believe you did that, actually.
Go a little louder.
Love
No.
it. It's all
They still swallow that thing. I did.
Oh, it's in your neck.
Here, it's here.
Girl,
It's
bye.
in your throat.
She's like this.
It's in your
You
neck.
can still hear it.
Oh
Is she
my.
gonna put it by her belly?
I'm gonna-
What's those things? The Doppler thingy.
oh my god. I need an
Ultrasound.
ultrasound.
No, it's just
Oh my
It's
God.
going down like popping.
Y'all.
Nope.
Hey, you can't have that. The baby can't have
No,
that.
I
Still
wouldn't.
going.
pop crap. What is it? Snap crackle.
Listen, you had to be.
That's
We ate a whole
cereal.
pack of these?
You had to be the sacrificial lamb. You're in the best shape of everybody.
Correct.
else.
So
so
just
you, yes.
living on the
Take
Thank
one.
you.
but that's okay.
I know.
one.
I'm old now. This is crazy. We ate these like willingly and often. This
I
can't
mean,
be
we
healthy.
ate all kinds of stuff though,
This can't be
willingly and
It's not.
often.
What the hell? Kind of.
What the
Do the
hell?
kids still eat pizza and ranch?
Yes.
Yes.
And
That's a-
hot
that's
sauce.
a Vegas thing.
Some
we
of the
didn't
kids
do
put
that
hot
in
sauce on it.
California.
Yes.
Or maybe we were too
Well, hot
poor for
honey
ranch.
now.
Wait, I have a question. This is random. Wings. Blue cheese or ranch?
Blue cheese.
See?
I'm a blue,
Blue
cheese.
Is
cheese.
that an East Coast thing?
I wonder.
Is
'Cause
yours
West
ranch?
Coast is
And
I
you
do
could tell the
either, but
difference in
I
a heartbeat.
like ranch.
Oof.
A blue
But
cheese.
I like
We're
blue
blue
cheese.
cheese. Maybe
That's
that is
East
that
Coast.
an East Coast thing then?
It might
I
be.
think it could be from our parents too, and what we grew up with because we
Just
didn't have
blue
ranch. I don't
cheese. We
remember
didn't-
having
I don't
ranch.
remember ever asking for a salad with ranch
Ever.
until I was older. It was always
no,
blue
it's
cheese
not
or
Or
Thousand
Italian.
Island.
Thousand
Italian
Island.
dressing, yeah.
I
Island.
just gave my kids Thousand Island, and it has so much sugar. But they were like, "I ate the whole salad." They were like, I was like,
You're
"Yeah, 'cause I
healthy
just put
now."
some candy on top of it for you." I mean, I just gave you a Big Mac salad,
Man.
not a problem. I was like, listen, I'm just trying to get
They
it
ate
in
the
there.
good stuff. They're fine.
Mhm.
They had no idea
Yeah.
that because I mean it was just Italian.
Yeah.
I mean
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
just been so focused in on trying to be healthy, and then like ranch was like a dip, not like
Yeah.
the salad dressing
Yeah.
in our house.
I was always blue cheese. If they ate even a salad,
prefer
wings,
salad.
salad, it was always blue cheese.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Same.
might be a Philly thing, y'all.
It might be.
Maybe like
That's a
East
good
Coast,
pull
yeah.
though when this come,
Yeah.
We need
blue
that little
cheese
thing
or
in.
ranch.
We definitely need to do that, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Ranch is about to sit blue cheese in the corner. I'm just
Yeah,
so sorry, ladies.
it is.
But we need to put where people's, from East
Where
Coast,
you
West
from?
Coast,
Where you
like,
from?
because
You gotta
that
say
makes.
where you're
Yeah.
from. Ranch
Just
or
ask
blue
them
cheese?
ranch or blue
West.
cheese.
Ranch.
You'll know where they're from.
Yeah, that is true too.
There's the question.
Biggie or Tupac?
Well, see,
I
I love
mean,
Biggie,
but
but I'm
you
from
can't
the
even
West
say. I
Coast.
mean, you
I'm like,
can't do that.
I'm gonna go Easy E.
Oh, all right now.
Forget all y'all.
You're like nothing.
But you can't. Pac is not
not the
necessarily West
same.
Coast.
No,
though.
Pac is
But they're not the
universal.
same
Yeah.
They're
either.
not. They're not.
I love them both.
That's
How
like
can
me
you
and
not?
ranch and blue cheese. I love them both. See?
But one's a dip and one's a dressing.
Not really.
Depends who
See,
you ask.
ranch is a dip for me. I'm not putting that on my salad.
Yeah.
Really?
What do you
Yeah,
put
I'm
on your
doing like
salad then?
balsamic,
What do you put on your-
Italian.
Oh.
Very
Oh,
healthy.
okay.
But you know what? Have
Something
you
else.
ever had ranch and Italian together?
Yes,
Oh
it's
yeah,
so good.
So good.
That sounds.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
So
You
good.
got it.
Try it.
No, thank
Next
you.
time
Try
we
it
go for
before you
pizza.
say it.
Can't.
Y'all,
It's like
I
mayonnaise,
still
not doing
hear
it.
ticking and bubbling. I'm not joking.
It's
in
gonna
my
come out
right
your
ear.
ear.
Got in there.
I'm not joking. It's right here, and it still
Uh-oh.
feels like it's like one is stuck.
It's probably the box from the 80s.
better drink some
Actually, they
water.
saved it.
Oh,
It's
look,
old.
there's a
I don't
whole
wanna drink
warning.
water,
Food
my stomach
allergy
will start
warning.
over again.
Please be advised that this candy
Shut
may
up.
have come in contact or contains peanuts, tree nuts, soy, milk, eggs, or wheat, and it
The whole
may
box.
Thanks,
it
Zach.
may light your butt on fire in about 12 hours.
Stop. I'm like, I don't know if I should.
She can
drink
be on the
water.
plane tomorrow, like,
Right? Wait, should I?
Bubble
drink
guts.
She's just gonna,
Yeah.
she's gonna get that blank
drink a
look at
Coke,
the
I
gym,
would
just
say.
like,
Oh,
like
nothing carbonated.
you are. She gonna start backing up towards the door
Correct.
I'm getting nervous now.
and standing still.
Girl,
She gonna be still as hell. She
Mm.
Going through security. All these pop rocks coming back up.
Listen, we are such ladies.
Say it
That
to
was
my
not
face.
very demure.
Not demure.
Lord.
So
Jeez.
because I have just been going insane these last couple of days, before we wrap up, I feel like we need to kind of just chit chat about the DNC. I missed last night.
How did you miss
I
the best
missed
night?
last
The Obamas
night.
were on.
Listen, I want y'all to
Both.
tell me. I need some play-by-play.
Both.
Oh,
That-
I
literally
need some
that.
play-by-play.
was
I
just on
missed
the
it
phone
too.
with
I don't even know where I was though. Anybody know where was I, Rhea?
Listen, is it still?
Shit.
Do you still make a quack
Where
walk
was
across
I?
the street?
sometimes.
Okay.
It's
See how that works?
Sometimes. I don't know.
I was
Where
on
were
my
you?
way home.
I was doing something.
You were with the kids at the Raiders practice.
Thank you. Whew, I know I was doing something.
Um,
was on my way
I was looking at my calendar. That's where I made.
was
Where was
I?
I? Thank you.
Go home and watch it.
It was that
I'm like, okay.
Girl, something. My brain just
I'm
stopped.
not, it's still in this ear, but whatever. All right.
I
So,
saw highlights, but go ahead.
Okay. So for me, first of all, the roll call was crazy because DJ Cassidy had the roll
Yes.
call. So when they got to Georgia and Little John, came out, I was
Okay.
like,
He came out.
I can't even
Okay.
get myself together after that. But generally speaking, I think the vibe is completely different. When you look at the crowd, when you hear the speakers, there's so much positivity, there's so much hope. And just for a split second, you forget about those other years where it went left because you actually can see this can happen. Because honestly, for a minute there, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, oh, we are doomed.
Yeah.
And I love Joe Biden. I think he is an incredible human. Forget president, forget man, just a good human. But I knew that he wasn't at his best.
Yeah.
And that's for all of us. You know,
Yeah.
what do they say?
I'm glad she said so.
What is the saying they always say? Father Time is undefeated.
Mm.
Father Time got him. If this was Joe Biden 20 years ago,
Yeah.
he would have swept the floor with the orange man.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Now, if you put Michelle Obama on a stage, followed by Barack Obama, if you don't feel inspired, I don't care. I don't care, Republican, Democrat. I don't give a
Said
crap.
dog,
What-
cat.
don't dog, cat. Yes, Biggie, Tupac. I don't care. Easy E, whatever. If you're not inspired, you're not listening. It's a choice. You're just saying no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because Michelle had me wanting to run through a wall, and I was in my pajamas like, what we about to do? I need to go do something right now. like,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
it's 8
she
o'clock
was
at
like,
night.
"We are doing this, and
Yes.
y'all are not gonna forget to get up and vote.
Yes,
you all
have a
gonna-
plan.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, yes. So then I'm like, all right, cool. And then
You wanted to vote.
then
right
she
then and
said,
there.
now bringing to the stage, my love. I said, oh, Michelle. Now I got to
No,
get up
do
for
it, do it.
Barack. Ah, damn.
Mm.
So now I'm like up again, like, what's up, Barack? Let's do this. And same
Yeah.
thing.
They're such a good
But
couple.
Good speakers.
what I love is the freedom now that they have in saying what they mean and meaning what they say.
Mhm.
Now,
Not having to wear that political filter and
Yes.
be politically correct.
because
Right.
when Barack
Yeah.
mentioned, I don't even like saying his name, the other guy, and he said he has an an unhealthy obsession with crowd size.
He did like this.
Always this.
I said, oh,
He said that
I
billionaire.
see what you did there, Barack.
Yeah.
I see what you
Mhm.
did there.
Mhm.
And in my mind, I was like, yes. And don't get me wrong, I applaud them for staying classy for so many years.
Mhm.
But y'all done made Uncle Barack and Auntie Michelle mad.
Yeah.
Because y'all acting up. Y'all don't know how to act.
It's just,
Get
it's
it
just
together.
Too
Yeah.
far though.
Yes.
Like
Right.
it has gone so far
Yes.
that it's unkind
Yes.
of them to allow people to think that that's okay
Yes.
because they know that it's not, and that's
Mhm.
it's
Mhm.
time to swing, and
Mhm.
and I mean that in every sense of the word.
Mhm.
We are at by any means necessary.
Yes. We sure
Yes.
are.
Yeah. I caught a clip today of AOC's speech. I had teared up. I
Oh,
didn't
she
catch
did
her
it.
last
She's
night,
daggone
but
Mm.
she is
Next level.
so amazing.
Every
Just
speaker.
everyone, just so it's. I think it was Michelle who said, there's hope again.
Yes.
Um,
That's what I'm
we
saying.
all have hope now that this is
Mhm.
actually going to come to fruition. Putting it out there, it is going to happen, and we're going to have the right people in the right seats. So they were completely inspiring. I only caught the two of them last night, but I mean, I'm a huge Jasmine Crockett fan
Yes,
from the night
girl.
before,
Yes.
and I just love her,
How
and I
she-
love that she just goes for it.
And she stole my brooch. I'm
I
just
saw,
saying.
she looks so pretty.
She stole
Did
my
she really?
brooch. Yeah, she wore
Now
the
I gotta
Martha
go back
Lewis
and
brooch.
I gotta go
said,
back and
okay,
look.
that's a Martha Lewis brooch,
I gotta
girl,
go
but
back and look.
you're allowed.
She's allowed. Yeah.
You're
She's
al-
allowed.
you are allowed.
It was amazing.
because you are everything, girl.
We're in a good time. I think
Love it.
this can be it.
I'm excited about tonight because,
Yes.
like we talking about 1995, Cory Booker is coming up, and listen, if I was not married and this man
All-
was not married, it would be all just
All in. You be looking.
Hakeem Jeffries.
We be in Chicago.
Have y'all heard Hakeem Jeffries even speak?
I have not.
Mm-mm.
I just need to, I need to
You
let
need
you
a moment.
hear him.
You need a moment.
I just need to let you hear him.
Mm.
When you hear, he's got this. He's got a thick New York accent, but he's brilliant.
Mm.
He's got a little swag, and he has this husky voice, and he is so smart and
love that.
so it's like
Is
It's
he
like the-
bald?
it's very, 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 very low, but it's
Okay.
like Barack 2.0,
Okay.
All right now.
where he
Say
has
less.
all that appeal, and I'm like, Hakeem, daggone it.
Hakeem.
Hakeem Jeffries, the gentleman from New York.
I had to look here.
You need to look him up right
Look,
now.
let me just look real
He
quick.
got the light eyes. He got
Immediately
some light
on
eyes.
the phone, like
Listen, y'all need to look.
Very
I'm
demure.
telling you some good stuff. And then my boy, Transportation Secretary Buttigieg.
I love
like him.
him.
He's gonna be on tonight.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited because this is our generation's election. It's
This
our
is what we
generation.
needed. This is
Mhm.
the fire we had to find, the fire in the belly to say we are not
See 'em?
going to just stand down.
It's still
Yeah.
going.
Can you
It is-
flash it over here?
It is.
It's still
it is
going. Hold on.
Our generation's election to win, and it's our generation's
Oh.
election to lose.
I agree.
And what we have to realize
Oh.
is,
Oh, sorry.
yep, that's exactly right. Is that
Oh, yes. That's right.
yeah, listen, that brother right there.
Look.
what
90s
what
fine.
doing-
She can't
Yeah,
stop.
90s
that's
fine.
1990s fine. Remember when Michael Ealy said,
Oh, that's
A
another one.
woman wants a man that'll slap Jesus Christ himself if he dare to disrespect it. That's like that's him.
Mhm.
I
He's
could-
like, that's
I
him.
could hear him saying it.
He would
Matter of
never
fact-
wear a choker.
Listen, he would never.
Never,
He
Never
ever.
Listen, Hakeem, if you just want to say that and send it to me, I listen. It's completely
cameo.
it's,
She gets
it's,
on
it's
cameo.
Platonic. This is just a.
platonic. It's platonic. It's for entertainment purposes.
Choice.
I'm just saying. I just want to play it. I want to play it for the people. I just want to play it for the people. I need them to hear your voice. I'm just saying. I mean, Barack could do it, but no, Barack can't do it. Michelle.
Yes, I know that's right.
And I don't
Team
even
Michelle.
know. See, now I'm feeling bad. Hakeem, I don't know your mom. I don't know your wife. I don't. I'm not being disrespectful, but I do. It would make me happy. I'm just saying, and a lot of other women happy. And because we're talking about hope and happiness right now, I'm just trying to
She's
get some
digging.
hope and happiness right now. Hope and
Come on, get on out.
for us all.
For us
I
all.
want the knife.
For world peace.
Please. There goes an 80s movie. Y'all don't even remember.
Oh Lord.
Golden Child.
Lord,
Mm.
help us. That was
Yeah.
on one. That was on my list with Eddie.
I want the knife.
Eddie
Yes,
Eddie
Eddie
Murphy.
Murphy.
Yep,
Please.
Murphy.
Speaking
can
of
we talk
movies,
about-
though, can we talk about movies real
Oh,
quick? Did we
let's
already
do
hit
it.
that real quick?
Got
We
it.
gonna do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
We went through our list.
Yep. Go ahead, Ree. You
My
have it.
top.
Okay.
Waiting to Exhale.
Oh, that was
Best
good.
Man.
Ooh.
Mm.
Boomerang.
Mm.
Boomerang
New
was
Jack
good.
City.
Bang, 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 bang.
And Juice. Those are
Ooh.
mine.
Mm.
I know that was all over the
That was
place.
so
I went from
Belly.
Waiting to Exhale
I know.
to Juice.
I know.
Right.
Belly was good.
Belly.
But you missed Love Jones.
Isn't it?
Jones.
Yeah.
Love Jones.
Poetic Justice.
And we could also we can go back.
Jason's
many.
lyric, your boy.
Girl, homeboy, I couldn't think of his name. What is his name?
Right.
Anybody know Jason Lyric? Jason's
He's on Tyler Perry's
Meet the Brown. It's not Meet the Browns. It's something brown.
Alan Payne.
Oh, good job.
Alan Payne.
You're welcome.
Yep.
You should go on Jeopardy.
You're welcome.
Who is
Win.
Alan Payne?
But
Yeah.
Alan Payne was also in New Jack City.
Yes.
Mhm.
You know who we didn't see no more, and I think is handsome. And I know that light skin is not always, but Christopher
Williams?
Williams,
Mm.
He could sing too.
and he could sing his.
Oh,
love, and
yes,
he
they-
is
Let me shut up.
just
Yeah,
saying,
shut up, Shay. Just leave it.
like light
Sorry.
skin.
Say it, leave it.
I don't have a problem with the light skin.
I love.
At
I'm
all.
I love them all.
Team
Well,
light
loved
skin.
them all. Let me rephrase that.
I like
You know
both,
what?
but
Yes,
right
let
now
me
they're just
redact.
not in style. I'm just saying, like everybody is not putting the light skin brothers.
Let me see.
Thank you, Drake.
Right?
Just saying.
Ugh.
You're messing up the rotation.
I'm just saying.
We're
that
not
that's-
Drake
that's
fans.
the
Alright,
light-
hold on.
The light skins.
I'm just going back to what is that? French vanilla butter pecan chocolate deluxe. Remember Wu Tang, Method Man,
was
even
Method
caramel.
Man.
Some days are getting.
Yeah.
I said, hold on now. I'm chocolate deluxe, kinda ish,
Kinda ish.
kinda ish. There's a French vanilla. There's a butter pecan. We got them all right here. We here.
We all different colors.
That's right.
Why
I love it.
this? We missed a couple movies, but we can go back to those.
Who-
Friday. Set it
Oh,
off.
Friday.
classic.
Friday.
Friday. You kidding me?
Soul Food.
Oh
Mo
yeah.
Money.
Ooh, when she was about to whoop her sister's butt at the table, I was like,
Mm.
yes, girl.
Get it.
And wait, House Party.
Oh,
Hit and play.
So good.
You look so fine.
That's my type of hype, baby. oh.
I got it. Now we got to go do the moves. See? Yep.
That was
I'm like, I want to go to a house party.
Not now. You don't.
No, now I don't.
You don't want to now. Not with
I don't
this
want to leave my
generation.
house.
Not with this generation.
But I'm gonna tell
That
you
is
what,
your house party in your house.
I'm gonna tell
In my
you one
pajamas.
That,
Right
like,
here.
My husband could tell you, like, if it's on and he's somewhere in the house, he is quoting the movie
Yes.
Purple Rain.
Yes.
Oh.
My husband too.
Quoting.
That was like
he
the-
watched it so
Yes.
much.
Yeah.
Well, we had no business. We were singing all those songs from their Sex Shooter when we were like
Oh,
8.
God.
Oh yeah. I mean, but Prince is another one that
Prince,
lyrically,
yes.
like, we should
Correct.
where you're just like, how? I mean,
Amazing.
love is weak.
Yeah.
Too weak to describe just what you mean to me. I'm like, oh my
Prince
god.
is
Amazing.
different.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew you were the one.
All 411 of him.
Oh my god.
5'2" in heels.
Correct.
I will wear him.
don't
I
even
will
care.
let him.
He would wear
I'll
a
let him be
choker,
on my back
though.
like a backpack.
He would.
Me and Prince could
Hold
have
on.
gone
He
everywhere
would wear a choker though.
And a short shirt.
Yeah, but he's
He
about
gets a
to be the
pass.
only one.
Yeah.
He is
gets a
the
pass.
only one.
I
Because
agree.
even when Michael flipped over there, I was like, yeah, Mike, I'm sorry. I don't like
Prince
the long.
could do it though.
I don't like the long hair. Prince, Afro, the little Elvis dude. It didn't matter to me. The little flip in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
The bob.
I did not care.
He will wear a choker and steal your girl.
and some heels
And heels.
and would shoot your eye out. Yep, on the court
Isn't
all
that amazing?
day,
True.
all day.
Different.
Mhm.
I mean, and
kind.
I think men from Indianapolis are just a little different. Anyways, they got a little. There's a little thug throughout all of them. There, none of them are not a little bit.
There's a little bit of everything.
You got kind of. It's like, well, that's like Philly brothers too.
Philly is
Mm-hmm.
Tim's, jeans.
Yeah, but even the
Little
college
rough around the
boy, yeah,
edges.
even the college boy, you need to be like, hey, look, we just going in the store to just get some stuff, like, and we paying for it, okay?
Chill out. Everybody got an edge.
Yeah,
Every big city's got an edge.
yeah,
But that's what we like.
I loved it, and the love movies were really love movies. Like Love
Yeah.
Jones was really
That was
like
deep.
you
That's true.
really
Yeah.
wanted it for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you cringed. Like when Tay Diggs was about to get his butt whooped, I was like, ooh, it's over.
Yeah. He
Tay.
almost threw him
Love
off
Tay.
the roof.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we can go back to that one because the best man, I still am like, dude, what were you thinking?
We talking about Tay Diggs and
And the best man.
yeah,
And Morris.
and Morris Chestnut.
You just that's a no. That's a hard no for me. Tay, I like you, and you are funny, and cute, and your smile is cute, but it's and even in Brown Sugar.
Yes. We forgot that one. Was
Sexy.
that
Brown
90s?
Sugar.
That was 90s. Yeah.
Brown Sugar
Yeah.
was.
That was a beautiful
Let me just say, Sanaya is also just stunning.
Oh
So
my
is Nia.
God, age,
Nia,
beautiful,
Regina
Jesus.
Hall.
Regina,
All of
I mean,
them.
all of them, and
Regina King.
look, they
Regina
all look
King.
good.
90s.
All
It
look
was
good.
something in the water.
Has to be.
Listen, I drink that water.
There's something in the water.
They still look great.
Thank
They
you.
do.
Thank you.
There's something in
Thank
the
you, and you're welcome. Y'all, this was so much fun.
Yes.
I think this might be something that we have to bring back every now and again.
Yes.
Yes.
But Nia, don't be talking to me about no more Jaden Smith lookalikes to make us talk about it.
Yeah, no.
But we will have to bring this up some more, and maybe we'll do a segment on old school stuff when it kind of pops in our head, or when you see,
I see more.
because you're gonna see more.
I'm supposed to this weekend, but I'm trying to be.
We gonna cross
Otto's
our fingers. I
birthday.
got my toes crossed in these.
We need an
tennis
updated
shoes.
photo.
We need updated photos. Be shameless.
Be shameless.
Please.
Gonna be like the girl from
You can FaceTime us.
Crazy with Asian. You know how she's walking
Yep.
upstairs like.
That'll be
Yeah,
me.
yeah. Yeah, take those pictures. But you guys, we hope sincerely that something that we said to you made you laugh or made you smile. Remember that we're here, so we all just have to concentrate on being connected and staying connected, being here with one another. So until next time, we will be waiting on you.